Yo, okay, so upon just like the recent Kingdom Wars and all of this other stuff, and just going against other different players from other kingdoms, and like learning a lot of different things and seeing how they do things, I'm soaking it up like a sponge, and I've come to the conclusion that research is important, yes, but I think heroes and gear, and I think I discredit heroes a lot. Heroes are probably really, really important. Probably like the most important thing, if not, if not the most important, it's damn close. So, as you can see, I have almost every hero in the game except these four. Can't get them. I haven't even got a shard for these two, for Korra and Baj. But the heroes that I do have, like the gold ones, if I can get Mina and Asherai, like just past level 40, oh my god, I can do something. But I guess let's just go over like a more in-depth version of what I did in my first hero video as to what to use, how to use them, and what to put on each hero. I'm not gonna go through all of them, mostly just the battle ones, because I mean, I don't know, read like just read on the development and assist heroes or what they do and how to use them. Like, you can or they told you can assign heroes to buildings and they'll give you certain buffs. Like just really quick, I can't assign nobody here. We're gonna do, if I go assign to the Iron Mine, as you can see, all resource tiles up here, I assign Thorong or whatever his name is, and this Malala chick, Miala, I don't pronounce these weird ass names. They both together increases the resource yield when assigned to the resource tile by 25.55%. Also increases the resource yield when assigned to, okay, I'm sorry. So the first one would be that Thorong guy, the second one would be that lady. So if I take her off, that second buff disappears and his buff goes down. So you would need two of them to get like the maximum effect on each building. And this is just what all they do when assigned: domestic affairs and military. If I put I put these two on, increase the cavalry training speed by 7%, increase archer training speed by 3%, and I just need to just keep adding. And then I add this guy, and it gave me a little bit more buff, stuff like that. So you can also put your battle heroes on your military buildings too, and it'll give you different buffs, like increases training amount, or buffs the training speed of each military building. But on to the battle ones. So your heroes that you use, you should not just focus on one, like I started out doing. It's because you can clearly see, like you're gonna see it, and I don't really care, because I'm still gonna play smart and war regardless. Right now I have on my Dackle, and he's been the most focused on. I don't have the money in the gems to constantly keep putting skills on him, so his skill points isn't high just yet, but I think I've done pretty good. War machine attack 11, cavalry attack 10, infantry attack 8. I did that because Dackle is my strongest hero, and also because I don't have a good war machine hero just yet, because the ones I want to use, I cannot get their shards. Like Asherai, Mina can't get their shards. The Faceless Knight, as far as infantry, well, he's on level 60, but I have a long way to go before I get him to anything, so I don't really use him, so therefore I don't work on him. But if you could definitely get any of your heroes, like you get most of your battle heroes to at least level 80, I would say work on them, and little by little just keep increasing their skill books and their skill levels, and you'll see a difference. Because you want to use these heroes situational, and what I mean by that is Dackle can go through any situation, because he just He's prestige, so he gives a buff to all of my troops, no matter what type of troop. He gives a buff to all of them because he's prestige. The rest of them, however, is not. So say if I go against someone, and we're just gonna be hypothetical, and I'm gonna live in a fairy tale land right quick, that I actually have Mina up to 120, level 120, or Asteroid to a level 120. If someone has strong infantry, and I had these two here, like better than what they are, I will send a siege heavy march with some infantry, of course. Put some infantry in front of them to protect them. I say defense infantry, like shielding infantry, like T10 infantry. T7 infantry would be the only other shields that you have, but or maybe even throw some T9s for if you want to like do more damage and kill. But yeah, I would say a siege heavy, like attack war machine march with these two leading it. So I would select Ashura, I select Mina. We're gonna send these siege and these infantry, mostly siege, and we're gonna send this march at them. Why? Because war machines counter infantry, and also because of Mina's skill, for every 1,000 infantry that the enemy has, it increases their war machine's damage. Plus, I want to say she gives you some type of stat bonus, like up to 80% when she's at 120. And Asteroid, she just gives you all attack, like it doesn't matter. It's all attack and defense, like the higher she is. So I don't exactly know, and we can go look right quick if the game is being stupid or not. I might be in the wrong thing. I am. Yeah, but we're gonna send those two because they counter infantry, and we're gonna do a major damage to the person that's defending with all that damn infantry they have. Where? Hostile. There she go. 120%. Where she go? Yeah, increases attack and war machines by 60%. That 60% is huge. That's a little. That's big. That's shit. That's more than my Dackle does for my cavalry. My Dackle prestige multiple times only gives me like 42-43%. So 60%, man, at 120, man, that's crazy. Like that's really good. So if I get it to 120, man, my war machine's a big beast. And not to mention, man, TT and Siege are already just nasty. So, and like putting them, making them a star troop, they can be nasty. But yeah, so it's situational. Now Dolan would be one. He's universal on attack. He just boosts all troop attack. And of course that depends on what level he is. Mine is only level 60. I still use them because 11%. I mean, it's good enough for me because it's not like my stats are like horrible. But so whatever you put on this guy, I mean, you just decide whatever you want to put on. If you want to put a root out on them to help kill the enemy troops, or sorcery to help decrease their stats, or you want to put the infantry stuff, the war machine stuff, cavalry, whatever. He's pretty universal. That's what I like about him. And Steel Sharper would be one I will put. You would either send him with good infantry, like if you want to go like an infantry heavy march, I will send him because he increases your attack and he increases your HP and your defense. In infantry, everyone knows HP will be the most important thing for infantry. I say that because yes, they need to do damage, and yes, they need to stay alive, but they can't stay alive and defend properly if their HP is trash. So therefore, Ryan would be a good one. He'd be a really good one for that, as far as the HP and the defense. Or you can put him on your wall. Leave him there, and just, I would say, place like infantry defense and infantry HP on them, and I don't know, maybe even like root out or sorcery on them. I think those would be 3 good battle skills right there to place him and put him on your wall. If he's like at level 120, of course. But right now I have 3 skills unlocked for him. I got Sorcerer, but I said I don't use him because I feel like he's pretty useless right now at level 60. I could be wrong. I have other heroes I'm trying to focus on, and then I'll move to him. But yeah, because he's only at 10.92%. Anything over 10% I'll take. But yeah, obviously he just needs to be better. Same with these guys. So say if you have someone with a war machine, which I don't really see nowadays. Everybody's so infantry and cavalry driven. If you have someone with like a lot of war machines and they're just war machine heavy, they're war machine defense, what you would do is, now I did see one guy last Kingdom War, he said nothing but T9 C, so that was pretty good. It was different, I should say, because man, I'm burnt out on cavalry and infantry. I'm just so burnt out on them. So I'm just choosing to just work on other stuff versus just cavalry. Goodness, I'm working on my infantry and my siege now. But infantry, not infantry, your cavalry is what's gonna come into play when you do, when you're attacking war machines. So of course, you want to send your strongest cavalry heroes, and in my case, that's gonna be my Dackle, and that's gonna be my Khadija. But I may not just send my Khadija, even though she does help push me up quite a bit. I can use Dackle and I use Khadija. It's like they've become my primary 2 heroes to attack with now, because my cavalry is so strong. But you know, I will use Dackle and this chick, this Rao-Anga, however you pronounce her name. Now you see her skill increases the damage of your cavalry by 18.83%. Now she's at level 60, and I don't think I can. Nope. Yeah. So I need to get more of her shards. I can get more of those if I can get some packs. Now every 1,000 enemy war machine in this battle will give an additional 0.15%. So basically, when I get her level up higher, she's gonna be really good for me as far as going up against war machines. She's basically the orange version and the cavalry version of Mina. You know, remember Mina does that for every 1,000 infantry, because she's siege. She does it for every 1,000 war machines, because she's cavalry. So I will send her and Dackle because she does the damage. Dackle gives me the attack bonuses. Match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. So that's what I mean by just situational. You can also do the same thing for defense. If whatever your strongest defense troop is with that hero, that's what you send with that hero. If your strongest defense is infantry with that hero, like if you send like a steel sharper and I don't know, a wraith to defend the palace, send infantry, defense infantry. Don't send T9 infantry, that's stupid. But defense infantry, at least for the primary person should be sending the defense infantry, because everyone that reinforces you, they take your stacks. Your stacks don't stack, right? It takes the person's stacks of who's actually defending primarily. But also another thing I would like to go over, you know, before I start talking y'all ears out, because it's already been a long video. And yep, I lost it. I hate when I do this. What was I about to say? Let me just go back to the heroes that come to me. So how y'all days doing? How y'all day going? Going good? While I'm sitting here thinking, this is a live video, so I can't pause it, and I don't feel like stopping it, starting another one, and then editing the videos together. So it's gonna come to me eventually. I'm sure of it. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so sorry about that. So how I would actually go about increasing the skills, and it's gonna get tedious and it's gonna get irritating because there's a lot of gems and a lot of resources involved. But I'm gonna use, we're gonna use Steel Sharper example. So Steel Sharper has no skill here, so I'm gonna place this here. So if I put infantry HP on them, now I need to go to hero skills, go to acquire skill books, and you see this infantry HP page. Buy 70 gems. Now when you collect 10 of those, you get one book. 10 skills or 10 pages equals one skill book. So let's check it. You see down here, you got skill book pages. Now infantry, where is infantry HP page? So if I get one more of these pages, I get a book, and then I can place cavalry defense. I will get that. I don't have the gems right now, but as you can see, cavalry tech page, I got the gems for that, 50. Now I just keep doing this, and eventually you'll get these you'll get these books, you'll get these pages enough to get these skills, and then you can start leveling up your heroes. So I'm just gonna go to Dackle. So if I wanted to do infantry attack level 9 and upgrade that, I go over here to skills, hit upgrade, and you see I need 5 more of these to go to level 9. I need 4 more of these to go to level 12, and I need 6 more of these to go to level 11. So that's basically how you level up your heroes, and you need to level them up as much as you can, all these skills. So yeah, I would initially start off leveling up certain heroes and getting certain skills to like a stopping point. Right now I'm trying to get Dackle's all Dackle skills to at least level 15, because I've seen what they can do at level 15. Like right now just at 11, level 11, 13%. It's pretty good. So if I get them to 15, imagine it's like 20% or something like that. Maybe, I don't know for sure. I'm not trying to do math, I don't really care. But the fact still remains that that's how you level them up, and they're like really important. And I have to do like a lot of rearranging on these. Some of these I just put BS skills on them just because, but I have a lot of work to do. But hopefully this video helps some out that doesn't know much about heroes. I say just try to get 2 to 3 either skill books or pages a day, and you'll see them like rack up. And you also get these little skill chests in the shrine. You'll get those in the shrine. You also get chests like hero chests for shards in the shrine. So do your shrines daily, every day. Don't miss out on those rewards for the people who can't spend money. Like I can't spend money like that. So I try to, everything that the game gives me, I try to take advantage of. I don't always succeed because I get lazy sometimes. I want instant gratification. So being this tedious for getting all this free stuff at the end, it's like I don't really want to do it. It's annoying. But that's just it. I hope this video helps someone. Peace.